Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth from My Crafty Boutique. I'm here to share with you a project. I use these digital kits from My Crafty Boutique on Zibbit, and the owner of My Crafty Boutique is Luisa. She is KSP by Luisa here on YouTube, and she created this digital, it's a Valentine theme digital kit that she created for this year, and it is mostly like planner related, but you can also use it for other crafts because there are some prints that are not planner related that you could use year round. So this is how it looks. It is called the XOXO Pastel. There are 5 silhouette cut files and 14 JPEG files, and also you get, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 prints of paper. So I want to share with you the project that I made. I decided to make a TN style gift box, and this is not my idea. This is actually, I was inspired by Bona, and she is Live Love Scrap here on YouTube. She had created a tutorial about a year ago on how to create this TN style gift box, and I've always been wanting to make it. So I will show what's inside, but I used one of the prints, and actually I used 2 prints, and then here, as you can see, I did some punching around on the edge. So I punched it at both sides. So it's this side and this side. It's such a beautiful paper. It's like a little bit of pink, some light lavender. It's just beautiful paper. And to punch, for the edge punch, I used the Martha Stewart doily edge punch. Let's see if you could take a look right there. So that's what I used, and I went ahead and I laminated it. I used a full sheet of 8.5 by 11, and I laminated. And then this, I actually cut it at, I believe, let's see, I think this is 4.5 inches. And so yeah, I just love how it looks. Now I created like a belly band, and I just poked a hole in the center. And then here I put an eyelet. I poked the hole and put an eyelet, and I created a charm. Now a chain did not fit through there, so, and since I don't have elastic around here, I couldn't just clip on the charm. So I just used a jump ring, a larger size, and then here's a clasp. Here is a bow charm that I have in my stash, and then here is a charm with pink beads that was gifted to me. And then here is a tassel. It's like a faux leather tassel that matches perfectly with this bow right here. And then here's a chain from a stash that came like that. And then at the end I added a rose bead and a sequins heart. Really, really cute. I just love this. And then here, here is a lobster claw or clasp, and then a big charm that I threaded through the bow. And this is one of those Paige Evans bows. You get a pack of different colors, so I used the pink one, and I just love it. So I can't wait to share with you what I put inside. So like I said, it's a box that I created. It is so cute, and this is how it looks. So when you open it up, ta-da! I just love it. It is so adorable. So I created a secretarial pocket right here. So I went ahead and I cut out another sheet of the printed paper, and I cut it in an angle, and then up and down right here. And then I created a pocket. So this is another pocket too, and this is one of those Tim Holtz pocket die. And so yeah, so let me go ahead and share with you what's in here. Here is a paper clip that was gifted to me. It's like a TN, really, really cute. It's just to hold this little cutout inside. And then here are 2 doilies, and these doilies are actually from this die. It is the French pastry from Cherry Lynn Designs. It looks like this. I love it. It's one of my favorite dies to play with. And I don't have cardstock that is exactly these colors. These colors match perfectly with the kits, and what I did is I used my silhouette machine. It has like a color match tool, so you just point the arrow to the color that you want to choose, and then you open up a new page and you click on it, and it creates a page of that color that you wanted to match. So I did 3 colors. I did like a pink one, a mint one, and also the lavender that goes with this with this background here. So it's really pretty. I just love how it looks, and I went ahead and just went to town cutting out a whole mess of doilies. So then here is another paper clip from my stash. It's lips. It's pink lips. And then here are some die cuts. So it's a that I cut out. I had to fussy cut it by hand. And then here's one of my scraps that I use as a decoration. Here's another die cut. I was having issues with my silhouette machine. It was being very temperamental. Didn't want to cut out, so I just gave up and cut them out by hand while I was watching TV. Then here's this other one, and then here's this one. So yeah, and this doily right here is held by glue, and this one is actually loose. So, and yeah, so you can see the pockets right here. So after I laminated the whole thing, I went with my X-OXO knife, and I just trimmed it very lightly. You could hear how it cuts through the plastic, and I just made sure not to put too much pressure so it wouldn't cut through the paper. And I did the same thing with all these pockets here. So just to make it look like a planner, and you know, and like I said, this is like a gift set, so it's really cute. So then here, I created a little pocket. So I used the designs, one of the JPEGs that she has in the kit, and I mirrored it going downwards, so when I folded it upwards, it looked the same on both sides. And also laminated it, and I just cut around here just to create the pocket. As you can see, it's a pocket right there. Inside, I laminated these two images, and these are washi samples from my stash. I picked up the cutest. I thought what was the cutest that went with the collection. So that's what I got here, and it's printed on the back as well. So these are just washi samples, and then you just put that back in here. Really cute. I love it. And then here I created a page marker. So it's not punched. I didn't want to punch it because this is a little bit wide. I made this look like a heart. So this background is actually a heart, like a floral wreath in a heart shaped. And then I just added this clock with the fan and the little flowers on one side. And then I added this heart with the flower on the bottom, so it creates another heart. Really cute. And then I cut out the word love. That also is one of the images. And then I added onto the print. And then here's the background. Since these images were white on the back, I went ahead and I added one of these doilies on the back, and then just fussy cut it around. So it looks really nice. It looks finished on the back as well. So there's the book page marker. I did a shaker page. So I went ahead and I resized this image, which is one of these cards, and I resized it at 6 3/4 by 3 3/4, which is the size of paper for the personal size planner. So all of this fits in a personal size planner. So I resized the image, and then I added some shaker elements. So the sequins that I used were these that I picked up from Tuesday Morning. I used a few of this. I used a few of this white one. And then these are that I picked up from Ally, this mint one. And then I added some gold. And the gold, these are little shaker bits from that you could get over at Dollar Tree. And I also have micro beads here. And these I got them at clearance at Michael's a long time ago. It's called Passion. So because there's, if you look at the print right here, it's got that deep color like this. So I like it. I like how it came out. And then this is washi from my stash that I picked up at Michael's as well a while back, and it's, you know, finished on both sides. I do use, to attach the washi, like at the ends, I use fabric tack so it doesn't peel off. And then here is a pocket dashboard. So the dashboard will be here in the back, and I used another one of her little cutouts, and I enlarged it as well. And this would be the dashboard where you could put the sticky notes on. And then here is a pocket. So I love this image right here, and I just resized it to fit. This is 3 1/4, and then I just let it adjust like the size as far as the height, but I just wanted the width to be 3 1/4 inches. And I just, again, I laminated with my X-Acto knife. I trimmed around here and create a pocket. As you can see, it's a pocket, so you could put stickers or receipts, whatever fits in here is what you could put. And then here is a paper clip that I had created using my silhouettes as well, using a cut file that I had purchased from the Silhouette store. And then I have more washi from my stash. It says love it, vacay, be happy, sassy, be sassy. So it's really cute, pink color with gold foiling on it. So yeah, so this is the pockets dashboard. And then I made some dividers. I made 3 dividers. They're not punched. I would have to punch those out. And I fussy cut the little bows. They're like bow tabs, but they were the perfect size. So I went ahead and I just cut one out individually, and I just glued it. Here you could put, like for example, calendar. The next one could be lists and notes or whatever, you know, you want to keep it on file. So I went ahead, I used one of the prints. I added 2 doilies, and I love doing this, like adding doilies to break up the patterns. And then I use the phone. The phone is so cute. And then I use a little planner and a rose right here. And this doily right here is different from this one. This one's larger and this one's smaller. And this one reminds me so much of the Doodlebug doilies. So it's actually from Cottage Cuts, or you could get it at Scrap and Cottage, and it's called Tea Time Doily. So I love this doily. It's so pretty, and it measures 3.4 inches by 3.4 inches. So it's a nice size. And like I said, it looks exactly like the Doodlebug doilies. So yeah, so here's the first one that I created, and then on the back I printed, I made it double-sided. So I printed the front and then I printed the back, the same design. So they all have the same design. And this one's got the little cats with the XOXO pillows and a heart. So I did the same thing with the doilies, and I added these little cutouts as well. Really cute. I love that. And then here is another one, same thing with doilies. This is a light purple doily with a mint one. And then I put here this cutout that says coffee is my Valentine. And then the little book bag and a heart right there. And here's another bow. So yeah, so this is a little kit that I created. I just love how it came out. So I had a lot of fun creating this. I haven't done anything planner related in such a long time. It's, you know, it's been a while. And then here I just added a pen to make it complete. And these pens are from Target from a while back. So really pretty, so I just wanted to match it right there. So yeah, I had a lot of fun creating this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link the kit down below in the description box. Thank you again, Luisa, for letting me play with your kits. I love playing with your kits. There's another one that I want to get. I want to get as well, of course. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.